Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues, Everton 0, Leicester City 2. Before again this match reaction, if you could like, comment, subscribe, it really helps with my channel. Let's say let's hit 20 likes for this video. But yeah, let's just get into the game because I'm a bit pissed off from that performance, to be honest. You know, when we got these midfielders in the summer, you know, we expected fireworks. And tonight on Bonfire Night we had a firework which was just tossed in a river. That's what's happened here. Leicester just completely outclassed us in that game. We relied on a loose ball, a mistake with pressure, but as going forward, no quality apart from, I would probably say, Iwobi again. Iwobi, every time he got the ball, he looked like he wanted to make a pass. It was either a light pass or he whacked it, you know, he smashed a player just so we can get it through quicker. I always thought he was thinking of where to put it and what to do with it. But apart from that, I thought everyone else was fucking shite. Shite, just absolutely shite. We got absolutely outclassed by Leicester side who have struggled most of the season. Yes, in recent times, in recent games, they've showed a bit of form again. And listen, I said on my match preview they're always going to be good going forward. You know, they've got players there who've got Leicester into Europe consistently. There's players there who potentially should be going to top 4 clubs, likes of Harvey Barnes and Madison. So they're always going to be a threat, and I'm not excusing that. It's really hard to watch us attack. Defensively, we look sound. Again, we haven't had a game where we've conceded more than 2 goals, and we rarely concede 2 goals. And yeah, just a poor attacking display. Shite, absolutely shite. I missed the first half because I was on work, but I was checking the updates and whatnot, and I'll say it about 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. Both sides were just at each other. A really fiery game, really end to end, and after that I think Leicester just controlled. I obviously can't get into the chances because I haven't seen any of them. I will be watching it when I watch this match. Reaction to the game on Sky Sports, but yeah, just shocking. I seen Leicester's goal, brilliant goal. I think when I walked in my house, my dad said Cody just flicked out his leg instead of just smashing it away. I don't know if that's a thing of let's just not keep giving the ball away, because Leicester have been completely dominant in the last 20-25 minutes. So that's probably what was in his head. I don't know. I haven't really seen him kick it away. All I've seen was, I think Madison just set it up for him. Set it up for Tillemans. Flicks it up and smashes it. It's one of them shots where it goes flying over or it goes in the top bins, and Tillemans has got down his locker. We've seen many a times. But yeah, brilliant goal, and what can you do? And it's literally on half time, which is, my dad quotes, the worst time to concede, and he hates when we concede at that point, and I'm glad I wasn't in the house when we did concede, but you can't take nothing away from the goal. Pickford had no chance. Yeah, I watched the second half, and then I don't even know. Yeah, I think I did see the team sheet before the game, and McNeil replaced Gordon, which is something I was made up about. I think Gordon needs to be humbled. In my personal opinion, I think he's still getting big-headed, fiery. Even when he come on in the second half, he just looked dead aggressive, and maybe that's what we need in a sense, but I thought he was just, you know, if he did it again, like a very, not rash challenge, because he didn't really do a rash challenge, he just made himself present, which isn't too bad, but he always looks like he's about to elbow someone in the face or do something daft. Just needs to calm down. But like I said, bringing in Patterson and himself on are very aggressive, pacey players, and I think that's what we needed, because the likes of Coleman and whatnot was just never going to last. But we'll get to that. The second half starts, and yeah, we're just basically pressing. Like I said at the start of the video, hoping for a loose ball, something there for us to cling on and get on. And yeah, that was pretty much what happened in the second half. And a Leicester counter-attack. So Leicester just sat back and just waited for us to fuck up, because most of the time when we do go forward, we end up fucking up something. So all I can really note of the biggest, I think it is the only chance we had in the second half, I can't recall many more, and there was a stat there that we're the lowest, one of the lowest teams in terms of having shots in the game, and obviously stats wise of how many goals we scored this season, which is 11, which is shite, really bad, really concerning. I was just seeing the stats here, 12 shots, they've had 22, we've had 2 shots in target, they've had 8. Both had touches in the opposite box, opponent's box, 33 each. Yeah, they had more possession, because like I said, Leicester are a better side than us. I'd say so throughout the whole of the past few seasons or whatever, Leicester have been fighting for things where we've been fighting for absolutely our survival, or just fighting with each other, because that's all that's been happening. So yeah, it's just annoying to see them all fucking smiling after the game and made up of themselves, because played them a few weeks ago, we would have beaten them. And we come in playing them that when they're in form. So yeah, frustrating. Anyway, yeah, one big chance we had in the second half, which just fucking infuriated me, is a bit of play in the middle. It comes out to a Werribee, he drives it, going to the box, and he just does this delightful little pass on the outside of his foot to set up Calvert-Lewin, and it's just most of Calvert-Lewin misses one-on-ones look so average. Like, there's no class about it, there's no centre forward class, like, thinking. Now, if you're on a one-on-one, in the back of my mind, I'd think the goalkeeper's going to leg it out. Most of the time it does happen. There's no instinctive chip over the goalkeeper. There's no take it round him. There's no quick look up before you get the ball or when you get the ball. He looks up as he hits it. And the goalkeeper's already right by him. There's no thinking before it, going, oh, do I have space there on the left hand side of the keeper to go round him? Is there any players going to be in the way? There's no intelligence. It's just raw, dogged type of striker who gets tap-ins, head-ins. Yes, he finished well the other week against Palace, which is a rarity, but that was such a big chance, but that's no excuse. We should have had a lot more chances in that game. I just thought that was a really key time to score, but because obviously the game goes on, players get tired, you put substitutions on, you know, they can counter attack, they'll sit back even deeper, the opposition. So yeah, just annoying that chance, but we literally didn't really do anything else. Foul for that, smashing a few balls in the box. Calvert-Lewin went off, got injured, went straight down the tunnel. Don't know what that's going to do with his England chances for the World Cup. Onana limping off, but he didn't really have much influence in the game. The Corey come on, who I thought was shite. Oh God, it was, you know what, when Decore come on and Mope come on, it just reminded me of last season, of just pure shitness and panicking on the board, no composure and nothing. Just nothing quality. Mope, I thought, was just missing again. I feel like Mope needs to find a way to get into the game more, because you're not going to get a cross in the box and he's going to head it in. He's small and he needs to be more clever in the box, make himself more space or whatnot. I can't really blame him too much, because like I said, our wingers in other videos, our wingers just don't do enough. I thought McNeil was quite quiet. Tried his best. You know, a lot of the players are trying, but they're just simply not good enough to be consistent and be smashing it in this league. Mid-table at the most, these type of players. And yeah, Leicester, every time they got on a break, looked like they could score. Yeah, Decore loses in the middle of the box, of course. Very, like, if you're not confident in getting the ball from that height and flicking it onto your player, then just keep it down and just go again. I get the smart little passes sometimes. It can open up a midfield or defence or whatever. It was the right thing to do if you was confident. He just never looked like he could pass that ball. He loses it, and then yeah, it comes out to Madison. Madison sets it up to Harvey Barnes. Decore gets back. I still don't know how that went in. Perfectly honest, there's 4 players there who are all looking at the same man, and not one of them just gets right in front of him. Don't dive in, don't be stupid, just make sure he doesn't hit it. Be twists and turns. And I just thought, fuck me, it's going to be 2-0. And bang, back of the net. Yeah. So, yeah, 2-0, and that's it. I mean, that's it. That's it. I might as well just done the reaction from that time. I just kept the game in the background. But yeah, I wanted to see if Leicester would score any more. They nearly did. I'm not too quite. I think it was Harvey Barnes again. Just another break. You just thinking back in my mind, fuck me, don't concede 3 now. 3-0 looks fucking awful. Especially at home. And yeah, that was it really. Just a load of shite. Shite. Deflating, to be honest. I could have gone out to Halloween bonfire night. I could have gone to a local pub not far from here and watched their bonfire display, which would have been nice, with a nice mulled wine and a fucking scouse, shit like that. But I've chosen to watch that shite. Yeah. What you gotta do to support the Blues, eh? What you gotta, what you gotta take out of your life to watch these. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, very deflated. Very, very deflated from that. Yeah, if you could like, comment, subscribe. Like I said at the start of the video, it helps out massively, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.